Hey folks, Rob here. And if you watch my previous video on the Ruger 1022, we put the Bushnell Banner scope on it and zeroed it in and had it zeroed in there on this. This is the Boomstick 1022. Had it shooting there good, done an ammo test with it where we run all 9 ammos through it. And when I got done with the ammo test, I noticed my base was loose. So had to go back and retighten that, take the scope off, retort the base, tighten everything back down. And today we're just going to be shooting it to see how far off zero it is from that. It is really windy here today, so and my target stand just blew over, so I'm going to go fix that, and I'll be back and we'll start this test. Okay, so I've set my target stand back up. Wind actually blew over my camera there a minute ago. I've already shot 10 rounds that I lost because of the phone falling, and so anyway, we're going to go to our second dot, and we're going to see how far off this is. I've fiddled with it a little bit, but I still don't have it where I want it, so we're going to continue to work on getting this thing zeroed. Some of this may be the wind too. Like I said, it's pretty windy. We're given like 40-mile-an-hour winds here today. So okay, we're kind of skating around the bullseye. These bullseye are smaller though. These are probably 1/2 inch. I usually use the 1-inch target dots, but I just hung up a target down there, and we're gonna go with that. I'll shoot another 10 shots at the center. Looks like we're getting closer. Like I said, they're giving 40-mile-an-hour winds here today. Really probably shouldn't be doing this today, but it's 70 degrees out, 70 plus. It's an awesome day for to be out making videos if it wasn't so windy. And I'm trying a homemade windsock on my phone. Took some gauze and a hair band and put it around the end of my phone to make a makeshift windsock. We'll see if that works. If it cuts any of the wind noise, we'll see. But yeah, I had to take all this apart, and just because I didn't check the scope base before I mounted the scope, I didn't check this to see that it was where it should have been, and that's on me. So let's try 10 more, and we'll be aiming for the middle bullseye. Alright, that's looking a little better. And we're setting just at 3 power. Let's zoom her up here and see what it looks like. Just a little high. Bring her down a couple clicks. We'll go back to about 5 power. 6 power is a little, or 9 power is a little. I have trouble focusing if it's that stronger. My eyeglasses, where I need to look more through my bifocal at that higher magnification, it just throws the angle of my head off. It just sucks getting old. Hope everybody's having a good week. I've got a lot of videos I got planned and coming up I want to do, but I want to get my rifles zeroed in pretty good before we start, too deeply into some of the comparisons I want to do. So let's load us up 10 more rounds and try for another dot. If my target don't blow over again, it's getting pretty strong down there. Wow. Throwed me way off. Yeah, that group was all over the place. May just be a little too windy to do this. Let me reload us. We'll shoot one last group and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, I got us 10 more rounds loaded up here. We'll take a last 10 at our final dot. Then I'll take you guys down there and let you look. Probably too windy to have done this today. I may have to do this another day. So. Okay, here's our first group that you didn't get to see because the camera fell over. And this was the first shots before I done any adjusting. And then here was our second group, which is kind of all over the place. Our third group was actually this one, which didn't look too bad. And then our fourth group down here, and then our final group. Like I said, guys, 40-mile-an-hour winds today. Probably wasn't the best day to be doing this. That dot's about the size of my pinky, as you can see there. So, still pretty respectable groups, about the size of my thumb. So, a little over an inch, except with the exception of this one. and when I done that when the wind was really coming through. So no excuses, just probably wasn't the best day to do this. So anyway guys, let's wrap this up. Alright guys, that was the attempt at re-zeroing the Boomstick 1022. 40-mile-an-hour winds. Probably should wait, and we may revisit this another time. I want to do some comparisons. I may slip out here later on when the wind dies down, if it does, and put a few more shots on. I won't bore you all with all the fine trying to get it in. So anyway guys, appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.